Hello everyone, and welcome to Wandering Whispered Instructional ASMR. Sorry about the poor lighting. I'm filming in my garage, so I don't make a mess with this mounting. So I'm going to mount these two pieces so that they can be grounded, probably in the same video. This is just going to be a little bit of a start. So first I'm just going to take a razor blade and I'm just going to cut the netting along the edges as tight as I can get it. Don't want the netting to be showing around the edges if you can help it. If you've got a nice sharp blade, it usually cuts pretty nice. Alright. This one. Alright, I've got those trimmed up all nice. Now, just going to put my knife away here. I'm just going to set those aside real fast. And then I'm going to, what I'm mounting these on is just this 8-inch art foam board. I ran a couple of tests with a couple of different products, and it looks like both of them will stick to this just fine. I was a little worried that it wouldn't stick. So I'll probably do regular mortar for most of them, but since I bought a thing of this caulking, this, it's an adhesive, comes out of a caulking tube. Since I already have this and this is more expensive, I figure I'll just use it first. So just mirror, marble, and granite. So since this is glass, mirror is basically the same thing. So I'll just apply some of this out in a nice big fat beads. Make sure that I get enough of this down. Then I'm just going to kind of spread it out a little bit. Make sure that I've got enough coverage. I've got the whole thing covered. And leaving it kind of thick. Because some of these pieces are real small, so I need to make sure every single piece gets adhered. And so usually I cover an area a little bigger than what I'm going to be gluing down. I haven't really worked with this stuff before, so I'm not that familiar with it. But it seems to stick real well, so Actually, I'm gonna want this on the cement. Because I'm gonna wanna tap this down flat with a tool here. So since it's spread across the pieces, it's gonna kind of make them level with each other. But I really need to push so they get sunk down into this glue. So see. Oh, did I knock the camera? Oops, my bad. Or was that the cat? Alright, so this video's not going to turn out that great. Alright. So, now on to the next one. See if that's enough. Should be. So, you could do it a little more economical than this, but since I've already got some loose stuff on there, I'm just going to throw it on there willy-nilly. Alright. And then push that down into this stuff. And then tap this down. Alright. Alright, so in this one we've got a little bit, I did a little thick, it looks like. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a push through. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run and go get a sponge real fast. Should I had one prepared already? And so I'm gonna try and wipe out some of these cracks on that mosaic feather so that you won't have spots in the grout that are different color. Because if your grout lines get filled with the adhesive, then The adhesive's a different color than your grout. Like this adhesive is. Whoops. I stole a piece. So, yeah, it looks like I left it too thick on this one. So, what I can do, got most of the excess off with the sponge, and I can go in and just some of these fuller spots. Clean them up just a little bit. So yeah, this is kind of a pain in the butt, so finding that sweet spot on how thick you should leave it is always a good thing. Also, that's the advantage of this. This is a nice color. The mortar's a color that, if you wanted to color it the same color as your grout, you could do that, so that way if there's a little push through, it's not going to be as noticeable. Alright. Alright, that looks good. So, now I'm just going to let those cure. Clean up my mess here. This tube's doesn't really have enough left to really do much. And it's kind of messed up anyway. So, even though it's expensive, I'm just going to throw it away. I don't think I'm really going to be using that stuff anyway. But, at least use it for these two. So, I guess this will probably be a video in and of itself, just a kind of a crappy one. And then I'll do one where I actually like grout it, and I think that one will have some better sounds to it. certain sponge sounds. And I'll get my binaural microphone out rather than just this little guy. So, yeah, I'll probably crowd them tonight. Anyway, thank you for watching.